Hello everyone, it's me, Clayton. I just got back from watching JoJo Rabbit. Directed by Taika Waititi and starring him, Scarlett Johansson, Sam Rockwell, and it's based on a novel. When it comes to Taika Waititi, I was introduced to him when he made the best Thor film of in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, known as Thor Ragnarok. And I had no idea that his next big film project would be for a movie that takes place in Nazi Germany, where he gets to play an exaggerated version of Adolf Hitler. I thought, Taika, are you insane? This kind of film probably doesn't feel... this doesn't feel like a film that's really made for this time. It's 2019. But ultimately, not only does it manage to be extremely funny in spite, or perhaps because of its subject matter, but it happens to actually preach a message of tolerance that I didn't expect. And that's actually rather positive, considering that it uses its main location for satire. But let's get to the story, shall we? The story is about a little boy named JoJo in Nazi Germany who has dreams of becoming one of Hitler's main guards. When he ends up getting injured in a grenade explosion, he ends up not only as a cripple with a damaged face, he also finds that his mother is hiding a Jewish girl inside her house. So, with his imaginary friend being Adolf Hitler, played by Taika Waititi himself, he has to find a way to confront his blind nationalism throughout as World War II reaches its conclusion. The story presented here seems like it's going to go a certain way, but then completely goes in another direction. And honestly, I just love the way that it plays out. Not only does it manage to satirize Nazi Germany and its various beliefs, often to a ridiculous extent, but it happens to show that even people that we suspect are bad people can change throughout lives. And that some of the German people, especially young children, are not inherently evil, they just are fed wrong-headed beliefs. JoJo is definitely one of those kids, completely blindly loyal to his country and everything that they represent, only to find out through various sources, his mother and the girl Elsa especially, that Nazi Germany's ideals are, for the most part, very wrong, and that he shouldn't blindly follow what his country thinks. He should be his own person. And him learning this and developing as a character is genuinely one of the best parts of the film. Also, Elsa is a great character of her own, adding a lot of witty humor as well as generally offering a good perspective for her side. And the other actors do a great job in their roles too. Scarlett Johansson gets to really play up her comedic and dramatic talents as JoJo's mother. I think this is the most fun I've seen her in a role since her Black Widow performances. And Sam Rockwell, who I believe is very underrated, is also very good as an injured commander who JoJo befriends throughout the story. The humor of the film happens to be both satirical and circumstantial, and most of the time it works out wonderfully. Some of it can be very dry, some of it can be over the top, some of it's with the imaginary Hitler character, who's played expertly by Taika Waititi. Others can be more subtle. And the film doesn't feel like it goes on for too long. It's really only 1 hour and 40 so minutes, and no scene really feels wasted when it comes to that. I understand this is a film that might not be for everyone, especially considering its subject matter and how certain people are portrayed, but for those who are willing to go into it, I say it's actually a film that I didn't expect to be so good and is a testament to Taika Waititi's talent as a director. So I give JoJo Rabbit a 9 out of 10. See you next time.